The Feathered Symphony. Deep in the heart of a green, whispering forest lived a tiny sparrow named Chikki. She was the smallest bird in Whispering Woods, with soft brown feathers and curious black eyes. But there was one thing Chikki loved more than anything else in the world: singing. Every morning she would sit on a low branch and try to sing like the cuckoo or the nightingale. But no matter how hard she tried, her voice came out as tiny squeaks. The other birds sang so beautifully with sweet melodies and strong notes that Chikki often felt shy. She would quietly hide behind the leaves, listening instead of singing. One sunny morning, a great announcement echoed through the forest. The queen of the skies, Zara the mighty eagle, had called for the Great Feathered Symphony, a grand musical event where every bird could sing and celebrate their voices. The forest buzzed with excitement. Birds flapped their wings, practicing their songs, but Chikki sat alone on her favorite branch, her heart heavy. "How can I sing?" she thought sadly. "My voice is so small. No one will listen." Just then, her best friend, Tutu the green parrot, fluttered over. He gave her an encouraging smile. "Chikki," he said kindly, "every voice matters. Even the tiniest note can make a melody magical." Chikki looked up. "But what if I sound silly?" Tutu shook his feathers. "Sing from your heart. That's all that matters." With those words, something inside Chikki shifted. She decided to try. Every day she practiced, not by copying the other birds, but by finding her own gentle tune. It was soft, sweet, and full of warmth. Finally, the day of the symphony arrived. Birds from every corner of the forest gathered on the tallest trees. The peacock spread his colorful feathers and danced. The cuckoo sang her sweet song. The parrots squawked in joyful rhythm. The forest rang with music and laughter. Then it was Chikki's turn. Her tiny legs trembled as she stood on a branch, looking at the sea of wings and feathers below. She took a deep breath and began to sing. Her voice was quiet, so quiet that the forest hushed. The wind slowed, the leaves stopped rustling, and then her melody began to flow. It was soft like a feather, gentle as the morning breeze, but it carried something special. It carried her heart. When she finished, the forest remained silent for a moment, and then the air filled with joyful chirps and applause. Birds clapped their wings. Even Queen Zara smiled from her golden perch and said, "Chikki, your song may be small, but it carries the biggest heart of all." From that day on, Chikki sang without fear. The forest had learned an important lesson. It's not how loud you sing that matters. It's how true your song is.